Today we're going to break down a chicken. I have my second practical on Thursday where we will have to fabricate an entire chicken, pan-sear the chicken breast, and make a side of green beans and potatoes. Today I'm just going to practice fabricating. I might try doing, let's see. Wishbone broke. Wing two. Once the oysters are removed, we're gonna break the back. One chicken breast. There we go. It's probably my cleanest chicken ever, but definitely places I messed up on. And that is me breaking down a chicken, aka fabricating a chicken. Definitely see where I need to work on, where I kind of forgot. But I kind of like using my knife better. I feel like it's just smoother. And I was able to get rid of a lot of the meat. So I'm actually really happy with that. I decided I'm gonna leave the house for the first time in 3 days. I feel like I'm trying to get used to doing things alone again. I just feel like going out, seeing people has been a lot more draining than just spending time with myself. The original plan was going to the museum, the Brooklyn Museum to be specific. I've never been there before and I wanted to check it out, but I've been waiting for the bus for like 30-40 minutes. So I guess it's not gonna happen today. End of the day, going to Jubilee Market. It is a grocery store near the first apartment I ever had in New York, and I bought their $2 burger. They're able to do this because they get all their produce and meats in-house, just at the grocery store. For other things that were like the sell-by date is like the same day. That is why it can be so cheap. But I haven't been here since I moved, really.
Great. Yes.
More shanks.
Lamb shank, lamb shake, lamb shake. Wow. 2 pounds of onions. Okay, that other pan was hella small.
It would be fine for
Onions. This is gonna take like 20 minutes. Almost there, almost there. Green. Green beans.
potatoes.
Potatoes. Mashed potatoes. Palm puree. Press it down, press it down. Okay, this is the consistency. So this weekend I was not making this.
Is that good? Okay.
What?
So we're second up.
True.
Cut your finger off. I mean,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
gonna happen on here.
I refuse, I refuse, I refuse.
Try that. Single leg, right?
Yeah.
Let's not get one more.
It's always good to get
We
one
don't
more.
necessarily need all of it. I gave us a little extra.
Womp womp. Butter. Sugar. Behind.
3 and 3.
Cartouche, cartouche. Lamb shank. Pork tender, but I have a knife. I'm ready.
I'm ready to eat my shank. Good?
Okay. Dinner time. Okay.
We salted it. That's so good.
I like that. Oh, Wow, I really like this vegetable.
No.
Oh wow. The witch feeds you and then you get fat and then I eat you. Hansel and Gretel. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, don't mix the mustard in yet.
Could disturb the night.
Rock lamb. So it hurts, huh?
It's okay, it's okay. I'm being dramatic.
It kind of hurts.
I got this though.
Yeah.
I got this. Ouch! I got this.
Yeah, see? Rackalam, look how these are French. Okay, time to clean.
You can just season this, right? Yeah. I feel like your rash is kind of thick. I feel like mine's like really small.
Going to temper, okay? Separate the sauce. Making sure that I clean out the walls, dry, stays in there.
Crusted. Zoom. Put this one down. And this one. Oh. Dang it. The first one was nice, but the bones are kind of janky. See, they're not even. The bones aren't even. Dang. Potato. Potato. How'd you? Very good. Lamb. Exam number 2. Oh wait, Tim, we should do this. Exam number 2. What score do you think you'll get? And then we do that after.
I hopefully like average or just total average.
Both tests.
I'm aiming for 97 and 97.
Whoa. You know what?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh really? 97. You're going down. You're going lower.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
just a factor in for like maybe one little mistake.
I'm gonna do a 98 on the written and a 96 on the practical.
If you beat me, then I owe you a grape soda.
Okay, yeah.
Likewise. Then
Yeah.
I'll be
Okay.
0-0.
Yes, chef. Post test. How you feeling?
Pretty good. I think
This-
Hoa might owe me
No,
soda.
yeah.
Now that I told her,
Okay,
my
post
stomach is
test.
finally hungry.
I'll say practical 90, 95, or like, and then written.
2. Kidding.
I'll say 96.
26.
Good. Pretty much cover our these other for you.
Like, I'm just like heavy.
I know. Oh, I'll do better next time.
Okay. So it's always beach or green, whatever.
Got home from culinary school. Today was our second exam. I didn't do as well as I wanted to do. I scored a 93 on the practical and an 86 on the written. And honestly, it's all like mistakes that I could have fixed, which is nice to know that they're not like detrimental or things I didn't know. It's just things I just needed to be more clear on or just more patient on and just more precise. But you know, can't help but still feel like a little bit disappointed in myself, which is fine. But the main thing, I think the disappointment kind of just like lingers on just because I really do want to do really well in school. And it kind of gives me a little bit of like PTSD from like when I was actually in school before I stopped going and how much like I did struggle with like testing and anxiety and just like testing anxiety in general, and just to like see it come back and be still prevalent in my life at like 25 is a little annoying. Yeah, it's just a little annoying, and I thought I would be over it by now, but you know, no matter how much you grow, things still stay. But I think the main thing I'm trying to remind myself is that I have goals and plans beyond just getting good grades in school. And like, I was never in school to get good grades. I'm in school to build and plan and move towards the goals that I have after I'm done with school and like what I have in mind next to my life. But yeah, but end of the day, I still want to do well in school and I still want to give it my best and get good scores and stuff. Yeah, not sure if anyone has watched the anime like Food Wars. I know a lot of people hate it because of the fan service stuff, but end of the day, I still think it's like a good story, and I think that like the main character, like Soma, he has like a really good mindset, or like his character development, maybe not character development, but his past really resonates with me, where no matter how many times he fails, he's gonna keep going, and I just feel like that's a good representation of my life, where there's a lot of things that really do kind of like put me down and makes me hesitate to move on and all those things, but end of the day, I will keep going until I get to where I want to be, no matter how many times like life like punches me down, or like how many rejections I get, or how many times I fail at stuff. I will always keep trying, and that's why like that character and like his whole thing really does resonate with me. And it's just like so funny that it now involves food. But yeah, we're moving on to the next module. We just keep practicing, we keep practicing, we keep practicing, and we get better, and we learn, and we grow, and we just keep moving forward. I'm gonna be bummed about it today. I'm gonna finish my dishes, go to bed, and move on. Easy.